spaghetti squash. It's a winter squash, so the harvest is in the fall about the same times as pumpkins or any other type of winter squash. And what's really cool about spaghetti squash is that it's pretty much like spaghetti. You open it up and you can cook it and actually eat it like you would spaghetti and put spaghetti sauce on it, and it's a really good alternative to spaghetti, and it's really healthy and really good for you. And it's really popular with the people that we bring our produce to, and so we're going to be planting 2 rows of these, and hopefully we get a ton of spaghetti squash. These are what the seeds look like. Okay, and you want to plant about 6 to 7 in each furrow or seed bed if you're planting them on the ground. So then you just throw them in just like that, and then you put the dirt over it about 2 inches, and it should grow really well. Gonna fill that in. It's gonna put the dirt right over it, pack it in, seals up the moisture so that the seeds can germinate really well. Hello. So right now we are planting acorn squash. It's also a winter squash, but we're trying a new variety. So this is called Table King bush acorn. So what this does is it pretty much grows like a zucchini, and then it produces throughout the year, and then you can cut them off and have them like earlier on, and you don't have to wait as long as you would for a traditional acorn squash, which is a fall harvest. And so we like to try different things every year. We like to try something that maybe would grow better than what we have been planting in the previous years. So this is a new variety that we're gonna try, and hopefully it works really well. So we plant our furrows, or the plants, 9 feet away from each other. If you don't have as much room, you can also do it 6 feet apart. I think that would still make it grow really well. So what Rusty's doing is the ground is a little hard and there's not a lot of soft tilled dirt, so he's bringing it over from around it so that he can put some nice tilled dirt on top of the furrow. And so we dig it down about 2 inches and then put 1.5 inches of dirt on top of it, and this helps the plants germinate and get the right amount of heat and moisture that they need to pop right out of the ground. And so for these acorn squash, we plant about 6 or 7 per hole that we do, and we plant them fairly close so that they help each other pop right out of the ground, and it's a team effort instead of just a single plant trying to work its way out. These right here, if I can get them out, are what the acorn squash seeds look like. So we're gonna plant these straight into the ground. I think I have a couple too many.
There we go.
So then, those are a little too close, but those are just gonna help each other pop right up, and hopefully they grow really well. Push this soft dirt right over the plant, the seeds, and then he'll pat it down after he gets a nice covering of dirt, and that just makes sure that the seeds have a nice firm dirt in front of them so they germinate really well and come out of the ground.